Hey guys, Snapbricks, and guys, some super exciting news. We got the new S.H.Figuarts San Diego Comic-Con announced right here. We got all the new figures. Very exciting. The funny part is these were leaked not too long ago, and looks like they just revealed the full images, and that's pretty crazy. So out the bat, let's get started. There's 4 new figures, 3 S.H.Figuarts, and all 3 of these are going to be Dragon Ball, and the 1 S.H. monster is going to be Godzilla -1. So pretty exciting right there, but I'm also pretty scared for some of these because I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting this to be the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. For a second, I thought maybe these were kind of fake when they got leaked for a second, but I thought the Beast Gohan did look legit. It just kind of threw me off that King Piccolo, they decided to do him, but now it kind of makes sense, and especially right here for graded Vegeta, I was a little bit shocked too. So out the bat, Beast Gohan, I think this looks great. This gave me a no-brainer for me. I actually sold mine not too long ago because I actually bought something instead, so I ended up selling my figure because I was actually really shocked how much the aftermarket was going for. I think around 150. So most likely with this version, it's going to cost around most likely 95 to 90 bucks, my guess. I think the original is around 60. So I could definitely see this one being around 90 because of the effect piece right here, and especially of the paint apps. For me, definitely gonna be a no-brainer. I think this looks great. I'm actually kind of hoping it's not 90. I'm kind of hoping it's around actually 80 or something like that, a little bit cheaper. It'd be pretty cool. But I guess we'll wait and see most likely in the coming up weeks for price point. So pretty excited for that one. Maybe some really cool accessories we won't see until they reveal the full figure, but I highly doubt it's most likely just going to be that and some different expressions. The second figure right here is going to be King Piccolo. This one I was very shocked when we first saw the leak image of him standing. I thought that was super disappointing because when you saw, of course, that's just some different colors. Pretty cool, I guess, but you could just get this figure for a pretty good deal a couple times. You could get this figure for around 80, 50, even 60 like that. So it's like back and forth. I think I bought this figure a couple times for like 40 bucks. I'm not going to lie. But I actually did sold mine recently because I bought something else. So I would love to get this figure back, especially now because the version they revealed now is going to come with a throne piece, and that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But how much it's going to cost, I'm really curious, because the original when it came out was around 75, but now you could buy this figure for like 60 or 80 now. I think it's slowly going up now, but it's been a couple of times like I got this figure for a really good deal. So is it really gonna be worth the extra, like let's say 30-40 bucks? I really don't know. I'm kind of scared this might be around 140, 130. If it's 120, maybe it doesn't sound too bad. It just matters also for different accessories, like if it's gonna come with like the egg part that he throws up, if it's gonna come with the Dragon Ball, the rice cooker, I think it was, of course trap him in. I think it was a rice cooker, I kind of forgot, but I'm very curious to see if it's gonna come with those kind of accessories. And for the last one right here for Dragon Ball is going to be right here, Vegeta, grade 8 Vegeta, and this one looks great. I actually love the colors for this one, but again, they always gotta do this. They don't add any shading or any good, of course, like paint apps for this. Really disappointing, but this figure actually did went up quite a bit. I think the retail price for this was around 180. I'm kind of curious to see how much they're going to charge now and what accessories, but I guess we'll wait and see. Might be interested, but to be honest, I don't know. It's just the price point. It's probably not going to be the greatest, if I'm being honest right here. But I guess we'll wait and see, but still pretty cool that right here we got a new version of graded Vegeta. Pretty cool, to be honest. And the last one right here is going to be the S.H. Monsters, and this one from the render you could definitely tell is going to be Godzilla -1. This one I was pretty excited when I saw this, but then when I thought about it, it's like they already did the heat ray, they already did a normal one, they already did the black and white. My guess for this was most likely just going to be a gold version or most likely like a color variant. That's what I think. Because they always do that for the King of Monsters version, so I could definitely see that. So for me, most likely not going to be anything great. But what I do hope, there's a chance that we could maybe get the battle damage or slash, like technically the frozen version of him. That could be really cool. I think a lot of fans will like that, because that'd be pretty cool detail on the figure that I was not expecting an S.H. Monsters for, but it'd be pretty cool. But I guess we'll wait and see. Sorry if you did hear my phone there, but hopefully it's something like that, or maybe the battle damage. Like imagine like the face turn off a little bit, like when the bomb explode. I think the fans will go crazy for that, but I highly doubt it. But I guess we'll wait and see on the 1st of next month, because that's when they're actually going to show the full reveal right here for these. Just in a couple days away, so pretty exciting. Sadly, during that time, or unless it does say right here Tuesday, but that might be, of course, like Japan time, so maybe Monday we might see these. If it is Monday, I'm actually most likely will talk about these, because sadly next week I am actually going to go on a trip, so I won't be back until like Sunday. I'll be leaving Wednesday, so I guess we'll wait and see if I could talk about these if they're Tuesday, and if I'm able to talk about them, I'll try my best. But I guess we'll wait and see. But on the 1st, again, they're gonna be showing these off, and these are going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. If you guys are curious if they're going to be available online, yes, they most likely will be available at the Premium Bandai website the week of or the week after. I always forget when they always do it, and I guess we'll wait and see. But my guess really quick for the price point, I think King Piccolo most likely around 120, Greater Vegeta maybe around 180 to 200. This Godzilla one, I think most likely 130 to 140, and right here for Gohan, I almost forgot his name, is most likely going to cost around 90. I'm kind of hoping it's around 80 or maybe a little bit cheaper or something like that, because the last one was only 65, so it can't be too much because it also came with the beam cannon effect. So I'm kind of hoping for that price range of most likely 80, but my guess most likely around 90 to 95. But I guess we'll wait and see into the first. That's if it does pop up in their website, just a sneak peek of that. But of course, that's gonna be my thoughts right here for these figures, guys. Tell me down below which one of these are you going to buy, which one are you kind of tempted to get. Just tell me down below. Are you kind of disappointed that they didn't show anything else? For me, I'm actually a little bit shocked they didn't show anything of Naruto. I was actually kind of hoping maybe for like a Gear 2 Luffy repaint. That could have been really cool. But I'm guessing that right now they're not doing that until most likely in a couple years if we do get some One Piece exclusives. But hopefully that does change in the next future. But that's of course going to be my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.